Spiritual BH in the building. Gazer. Hair new style in the building, man. Simple. All right, today is going to be a story time. I'm going to talk about how I got into my spirituality and how I got the way I am now with it. So, the beginning. So, before then, I've heard like a lot of knowledge about, different creatures, spiritual stuff. My brother, it was at 17, right? I was 17 years old and it was 2017. My brother had told me some things. Of course, I was a bot then. I couldn't really understand. I didn't understand him. I took him as a joke because I didn't believe that stuff. Because then again, I was in school, so we study stuff in school. But then I'm like, okay. And my brother's telling me there's reptilian creatures, there's like giants and stuff, and I didn't take him seriously, so I didn't believe him. So after that, I still didn't believe him. And in 2018, yeah, had no knowledge. 2019 is how I had my spiritual awakening with a lot of things, and basically I was just thinking through my head like, why are we still going through, why are we still getting shot by the police, and why are we still fighting for our rights and for the police to stop shooting us? Why is everything getting more bad? Why is the world not, getting clear? Now I was thinking of this just in my head. Or even as a kid, actually, I even had things as a kid that are like thinking through my head. Why is everything the way it is? Why were black folks enslaved? Why does the government hate us so much? Why does the government does us scandalous? You know? And then my friend Hezekiah, and shout out to this video if you're watching this, my guy. Hit me up. Figure out get near that Wi-Fi. But basically my homie Hezekiah had told me about what the government is doing behind our backs and stuff. And I was thinking through my head. I already had like theories and hypothesis of what was going on. But I just thought I was crazy because then again, the bot days. But basically I was just like, once he was telling me what the government does behind their back, with a lot of things, like they got weather machines, stuff like that, probably. Actually, they do. They got weather machines and stuff like that. Half of the stuff I already had thoughts about. My homie basically filled in the blanks. And in 2019, I wouldn't say I was necessarily woke. I just say I had the knowledge of it. I'll put it that way. I had the knowledge of it. There's a difference here. But I had the knowledge of it. And I was just thinking like, okay, so yeah, this is bad, but and then as my friends started telling me more, the more I started to see through things. And I have to say 2020 probably. 2020 is probably when like the late 2020 had my spiritual awakening because things just became more clear to me. I started challenging myself. I tried to do things, try not to, smoke weed as much and really focus on stuff. And then about like 2021 is when I had my spiritual awakening. Yeah, I'll put it that way. Yeah. I know I always say in my videos 2020, or if I have, I don't know. Yeah. But 2020 is when I had my spiritual awakening with what's going on with everything what's going on right now with COVID-19, because that's when things just started to become clear. I started eating better again. I started getting myself together with a lot of things. And when the sun was out, I started meditating in the park. And I started watching more spiritual soul videos, a lot actually. And I was just looking at him. I was going through, challenging myself through there, eating like more healthier stuff like salads, fruit every morning before I went to work. And I started like, going to the park, meditating when the sun was out. And I started to feel nature, and I started to feel my chakra. And there was one time I meditated on a max, right? And I saw something purple, and I didn't know what that was, but at the time, and I saw my face was purple with yellow eyes. I never understood that, but it happened. And basically, now that I know, it was one of the chakra glands. And hold up, let me show y'all something real quick. It was like one of these. This is the crown, the wisdom, right here. It was like that. I was entering the crown of empty. I was entering somewhere near that state. But I could see all the chakra points in my body. And I was just like, so this is what I felt. I didn't know what it was back then, when in 2019 when I had that, 2020 when I had that. But looking back at it, it's like, oh, so this is what I was going through. This is what the experience was. So I was thinking, okay. So I entered this, and I didn't even know it. And everything just started to become clear. My energy started to happen. Energy changes started to happen with me. Like, now when I hug somebody, it's like I feel their energy. I feel their sadness. It got crazy because I didn't understand what Soul Illuminati meant by protecting your energy. And it's like, yeah, you have to protect your energy. And, stuff just stopped getting effective for me. I stopped caring what people think. I stopped stressing about things. I stopped worrying about a lot of stuff. I felt good. I felt like nothing was a limit for me. I felt like I could do everything. Nothing was, stressing me out as much. Everything was like really coming clear. Anything what anybody says doesn't really stress me because, like I've said in my last videos, people hate themselves. I started understanding that even before I made the video, my spiritual channel. I started really not really caring what somebody thinks. I started to like really not get triggered by certain all the girls I always just want or chase after. They just stopped being attracted to me because, for one, I just seen who for what they was. Yeah, y'all were just pretty faces, but y'all ain't put no work in for yourself. Y'all don't love yourself. You just put photos out thinking everyone's gonna care. 9 out of 10, a mother does just want to use you for sex and all that. And my thing is, you're used to getting like, I'm hot, I'm cute, and all that. And you probably just want to have me take care of you. But it ain't gonna happen like that at all. And now it's to the point where it's like, yeah, the energy is real. Sexual energy is very real. And as I stop, you know, as I stopped looking at porn, I haven't watched porn in a while. Now, last time I watched porn was, yeah, it's been 2019. I haven't done it since at all. And plus, now it's to the point where I can sense energy without even I could have a conversation with a female easily if I wanted to. But like I said, I could just sense females' energy just off rip. And the funny thing is, it's crazy when if you get on the journey that I've been on, you'll understand. It doesn't matter whether you're a girl or a dude. You'll understand what I'm feeling if you take the time to not go a day without wanting to jack off. If you go months or days or years, you'll understand what I'm saying. All those fears you had about going near a girl or a guy, it'll just disappear. You'll just start observing, and I can observe females, no problem, because they could be cute, but it's like, what do they have to offer to me? That's really what comes to mind. It's not about, ooh, shit. Sorry, y'all. It's not about. It's not about sex anymore. I'm off that shit. I don't care about sex right now. I want to know what you can do for me. What you can do for yourself. Do you love yourself? Will you not care about what people be? And half of the time, girls that talk to me about social media, I don't want to be around them because it's like, bro, why do you care what somebody thinks of you? Why do you care what a man, or a dude or female, don't matter what it is, think of you? Because you're yourself. They hate themselves. You're letting them take power over you. It's an old saying, right? You give them the power, they keep the power. And you become more miserable. And you become more sad. Because you let it affect you. If you let something affect you, then you're gonna be upset about it. But it's like, why do you have the need to give someone power? I don't give nobody my power. Nobody. Because they're useless. They're tuned to the matrix. You know what I'm saying? They're tuned to the matrix. They care about what people think on social media. They care about the three-dimensional shit that's fake in your face. And this is for the chosen ones. For the chosen ones who are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. They care about that reality shit. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I take the time and be off social media. Like I said, on my channel right now, I'm coming to you because I can come to my energy. I can repost. I can post any video I want because I give you my energy. And plus, you have to be woke and not fuck with my energy. That's just how it is. I can come and give you back my energy anytime I want. But back to the topic, sorry. But my channel, so. But anyway, yeah. Stuff just became more easier for me. It was tough in the beginning to actually take the time and take care and diet myself. It was hard because I was so used to, just being lazy and just eating junk food. But when I really start, really taking care of myself, it just became easier. To the point where I was having dreams, spiritual dreams even. I can even sense souls just by meditating. I can give people my energy. People can take mine and not even know they're taking mine just by what type of vibration they're on. And it's a real thing. If you really take the time and do it, yeah, man. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I was like, man, I've been happy. And I woke up every day happy, not knowing why am I happy? But I liked it. I liked it because I haven't felt happy in a while. The only time I really felt depressed was when I had to get up and go to school, low key. And school, as I looked more into my spiritual journey, I realized school was just a waste of time. School didn't help me. It made my depression and my anxiety worse. They're not teaching you nothing. They don't teach you nothing that's going to help your mental health. If anything, school makes your mental health even worse. They got you freaking doing programming. That's why half of these mother dudders that are watching me around don't get where I'm coming from, because you're in school, you're accustomed, you're a bot. You're not going to understand what I'm talking about. And it's fine. I don't judge nobody. We're all brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? We're all brainwashed. So it's not your fault. I can never argue with you because you won't understand where I'm coming from. And it'll be useless. I'll just let you say what you believe in and go about my day. Because you're not there. You're not on that type of level yet. And that's just fine. But it's like, yeah, I'm not finna say, yeah, but if you this is really how it is for me. This is how low-key my story time would be like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is really what I went through. My whole journey's been like this. I keep learning every day. I keep learning about energy every day. I keep getting more happy, and I keep loving life each day by day. And my New Year's resolution, keep growing. I'm lucky. This is my last time. This is my last time I'm letting stuff I do go. I'm finna be off smoking weed completely because I want to grow more, and I'm growing. But it's like ever since I like got back into it. But this is plant stuff, so this is plant. This is plant stuff, so yeah. I don't do dispensary, and plus, y'all need to stop smoking dispensary weed, bro. It's poison. It's poison. Trust me, it is poison. They lace your shit. There's a reason why I made it illegal, so they can lace your shit. And plus, the fact that you, and another thing is the fact that you smoke that stuff and you think you can't go a day without smoking. Yeah, that should tell you something. I can go years, months, and years without smoking. And I'm finna get my accomplishments out the way. But yeah, man, this is basically my spiritual story time, man. This is what I've been through. If y'all have questions, y'all can ask me. And most of y'all that see this, y'all probably can ask me questions. But yeah, that's my story. That's my whole story, how I got into the spiritual journey, and how I'm gonna keep grinding. All right, happy New Year's to you guys. Take care of yourself. Spiritual BH signing out.